Hey, I hope you're doing really well. I wanted to show you a quick and easy activity that you could do using things that you might be able to find around your house or things that you can get for free or very cheaply at the hardware store to do to make some wintry type sounds to accompany some songs in a fun way. So we're going to be making a slapstick, and we're going to be making a little bit of a sort of a sleigh bells type of jingle bell instrument. Okay, and these are things that you're going to need. We're going to need some rubber bands. I like to use these sort of medium thickness rubber bands, but the thinner ones work as well. You'll need at least two rubber bands for this activity. You're also going to need a push pin, just like a thumbtack push pin, and some bells for our sleigh bells. I got these for $5 at Target, so that's optional. And a couple of paint sticks or thin slats. These paint sticks I got at a local hardware store, and they're free. You can actually go in and ask them for a couple of paint sticks, and you can get them absolutely free. So that's really, really cool. Let's start by making our slapstick, because you probably have a rubber band and a thumbtack or a push pin at home, and you can get these for free. So this one is one that you can do for an almost no cost at all. And a slapstick, if you didn't know it, is literally two pieces of wood that are smacked together to make sort of a whip cracky sound. Now, if you just have two paint sticks and you slap them together, it sort of works like that, but you have to hold them at an awkward angle. It doesn't work quite as well as we want it to. So here's what you're gonna do to make our slapstick. You're gonna use the push pin to make a handle. So take your push pin and put your paint stick or your thin slat on a flat surface that's strong that you can push on, and maybe about 4 inches down or so. Find a spot and then push in your push pin. All right, so you want it to be in there very, very solidly so that you can hold it, because that's going to be the basis of your instrument. So there it is. I've got my push pin in there. It's not poking all the way through, but it is nice and sturdy. And now we've got our slapstick. To finish this, you're going to take your put your paint sticks together, grab your rubber band, and do a couple turns around by you can put the rubber band on and twist it and put it back on. 2 is probably a good amount. If it's really slipping or you have a big rubber band, you may need to do 3. For me, 3 wasn't working quite as well as 2. So now you've got your slapstick. It's held together by rubber bands, and if you hold it by the push pin and pull back, you get a cool little slapstick sound like you'd find in the song Sleigh Ride, which is sort of what this is inspired by. So I'm just holding it like this with the end of the paint sticks in my hand, pulling it up and letting it fall back. So that is a quick, cheap, and easy way to make your own slapstick to play along with Sleigh Ride. That is super easy and very, very inexpensive, or totally free. If you have some jingle bells laying around, or you can go and get a couple, you can also make a sleigh bell instrument. I am using a rubber band here because I happen to have it, and this is all about using things that you have at home. But if you have a piece of string or yarn or twine, something like that, anything really, you can put them all, chain them all on your string or your rubber band or your twine. Chain these jingle bells together. So now I've got them all wrapped on here, but of course they're gonna fall off if I don't tie them together. So I'm gonna tie these really quick with a square knot. And rubber bands are harder to tie than I anticipated. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Cool. And we have a little set of jingle bells. So now I can go and play Sleigh Ride with my slapstick or whip and my set of jingle bells. I hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. If you happen to make these, then leave a comment, let me know. And happy Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next video.